This is going to be the last video you ever have to watch on learning how to rotate the body on a topspin forehand. I have got irrefutable video evidence of Venus Williams hitting a forehand at a very specific angle that shows exactly what the non-hitting arm should do. So let's set the stage here. Like, this is a topic that creates contention between coaches. I get people in the comment section coming at me saying, Ryan, you don't know what you're talking about. Let's set the stage and then we'll look at the video footage. When you hit a topspin forehand, and I think everyone agrees with this, when you hit, you want to rotate the body to hit the ball. We don't want to arm the ball. Our shot really suffers when we just arm the ball. So why do players, even though they know to rotate, why do they arm it even though they know better? It all has to do with the non-hitting arm and something very specific with the non-hitting arm. So let's check this out. You may have seen in previous videos I've made that I want you to take the racket back with both hands, and then when you strike the ball, you should look like you're waving to the opponent. And I tell players that, hey, you know, when your hand moves forward, it helps you rotate the body, so then you end up waving as you strike the ball. And players say, no, Ryan, you have it backward. It's not that the non-hitting arm swings forward, it's that the body rotates and it just so happens that the hand is here. Really? Let's check out Venus Williams and you're going to see her non-hitting arm movement is independent from her body. All right, let's check this out. I want you to pay very close attention. She's just hitting the topspin forehand. I want you to pay very close attention to the use of her left arm in relation to her body. So of course she's going to take the racket back with both hands. So right, there's the unit turn. And I want you to watch right now where her body is facing. Right now her body is facing that direction. Check out her left arm, how it swings forward, but the body positioning doesn't change. See that? Look how her left arm is moving, and it's independent of the body. Again, players tell me, no, Ryan, the body just rotates, and that just moves the left arm. If you want to rotate the body the way the pros do, and you can see this, look where her hips are facing here. Hips are facing this direction prior to hitting, and now she hits and her hips are facing this direction. So there's rotation. But what precedes that rotation is clearing the non-hitting arm independent of the body. That's the key to getting you to rotate into your forehand. So it's simple to practice and will make all the difference in the world in your ability to rotate your hips. So split step, take the racket back during your unit turn, hand, elbow, shoulder, all at a similar height, non-hitting hand still on the throat of the racket, and then as the racket drops, move your non-hitting hand forward in a purposeful movement, and initially it'll be independent of the body. Don't think that you're just supposed to, from this turn, rotate. That's not what happens. You have to initially, we just saw it with Venus, move this non-hitting hand forward as the racket drops. That unlocks your ability to rotate your hips. You know, I see coaches all the time post videos trying to help students who are struggling to turn their hips. But if you're struggling to turn your hips, I want you to look at your non-hitting arm as the solution, because it is actually the culprit. And you'll watch coaches on YouTube, and I see it all the time, and it's the non-hitting arm dropping, and they can like forcefully try to get them to turn, but you'll see coaches and they get them to turn and the non-hitting arm is down here. And so with great force, you know, mental force, you can get people to rotate, but you know that when the cameras are off, they're not going to be able to turn their hips because the real issue has not been addressed. Venus Williams showed us clear the non-hitting arm as the key to unlocking that hip rotation, and your forehand is going to get a lot better. So if you're a singles player and you're really frustrated with your strategy because you keep losing to opponents you feel you should be able to beat, like a pusher, then check out the Singles Playbook, where they teach you how to beat the 7 most common playing styles in recreational tennis. How to beat the pusher, counterpuncher, aggressive baseliner, serve and volleyer, Dr. Feelgood. Those are those slice and dicers, those really annoying players who put all that spin on the ball. I hate playing those players. All court players and southpaws. See, this is over 50 pages of strategy after strategy, and each page comes with a QR code. You just put your phone or tablet up over that code and up pops a video teaching you exactly how to use these strategies. So if you want to play to your strengths while exposing your opponent's weaknesses, all while avoiding common errors, then you got to check out the Singles Playbook. You can do so by clicking the link on the screen right now. Now, before I share that link with you, if you're looking for new practice partners, if you want to find stronger opponents to hit with, or just different people, you kind of just keep beating up on the same old people in your local area and you want stronger singles and doubles opponents, or if you want to find a coach who's close to you who's going to really help you level up your game, then check out PlayYourCourt. It's a database of players and coaches in your local area who you can contact and be able to start playing more tennis, have more fun, and ultimately enjoy this great sport. So check out PlayYourCourt. I've put their link in the description. I'm also going to pin it in the first comment. So click right there to check out the Singles Playbook so you can start winning more matches. Move your non-hitting arm forward, initially independent of the body. And if you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.